Oh, I need to tweet. Hello.
Hello, Sean.
Yeah. I have tweeted.
Have
It's okay.
tweeted.
It's okay, Dave. I tweeted.
You mean the Twitter sphere still there?
Yeah.
We still have that? Okay, great.
We do still have
Sean,
it. Yes, Dave.
let me stop you right there. That looks like a brand new mic setup.
It is. I got a new microphone. I got jealous that you got a new microphone. I wasn't going to get a microphone, and then, like, you kind of said you were going to get a microphone, and then I started looking for microphones on Amazon just to, like, because you were like, does this microphone look good? And I looked at it, and then like a week later, Amazon's like, hey, do you want a new microphone? And I'm like, yeah, like, yeah, I do.
I'm trying not to take it as like a personal one-upmanship between us, because I know that's not how we operate. But
no. And also, like, I think now, like, I think your microphone technically is better than this one. Anyway,
I don't think it is. I mean, mine's cheaper than yours, I think.
But that doesn't mean that yours is a better all-rounder, whereas this is only really good for streaming.
Okay.
And not much else. So yes, do let us know if the audio levels are off, because we're changing everything all the time. But I feel like, we're upped our game, Dave. We're like, we're upping our game.
Oh, is that it? Is that it?
That is what it is. That's it. We're leveling up. You wait till I get that really expensive mic stand I was looking at. I want the thing we're talking about. Image, like, lighting is what I need now. Like just look at I'm waiting. I can see that the lighting is so bad in this room that the frame rate of my camera is not as good as it should be. So,
I mean, yeah, you did up the game with the sound stuff in the background there. I have, like, my attic is not great for sound. It's even worse for lighting. It's terrible. Like, it's terrible.
It worked quite well last week for the for the thing.
Just having the lights off. Yeah, no lighting. My room's fine for no lighting.
So, Dave, this is Valheim. You might have noticed it. Like, have I pronounced that wrong, or?
I have no idea.
Okay, you may or may not have noticed that this thing has taken over Twitch. In quite the fashion.
Even I have noticed this. I have noticed.
And here's the thing: it totally deserves this success. It's amazing. It's so good. And so we're going to play it and hang out. Cool. So this is my character Rollo. And I just searched for famous Vikings, and that was the first name.
Brilliant.
And we are going off to the fantastical world of Bradford, which is the world that I made. So there we go.
Did you name that yourself? Did you choose?
Yes, I
Bradford?
did. I did choose the name Bradford. So yeah, it's a survival game.
Good evening, Nacho.
Hi, Nacho.
Yeah.
Nacho, let us know if our audio levels are okay. We have new microphones. So this is this is my house. This is me, and this is my house, and I am so proud of my house.
Okay.
Would you like a tour, Dave?
Yeah.
Would you like a tour? Cool.
Sure would.
Right. Okay. Let's start from outside the front door. Okay. So this is my house. Right. There's a chimney. There's a roof.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a door. Now, what's really cool about this game is there are lots of simulations. It's a systematic. Is it systematic? Are we using that word? Systematic game.
It doesn't sound right when you say it.
No. Yeah, but it's a systems game. It's kind of like Breath of the Wild, because this fire is creating smoke, and I didn't realize when I first built this fire that the smoke can poison you. So I had to actually build a chimney. So I built a chimney for my fire.
Yeah.
And so let's go look at my chimney up my stairs, where you will see the upstairs bedroom, Dave.
Ooh, the master bedroom.
Yeah. So there's the chimney, and the chimney is set up so it's like because it rains, and if the chimney was just straight up, the rain would come down and put the fire out. So I had to put in like a little kink so the rain doesn't get down.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Fair. Yeah. That's attention to detail. Yeah.
I do need to sort out. This didn't start out as a bedroom, but it became one. I'm not happy with this here. That's kind of it's a fixer upper.
Yeah. There's Yeah, as Tia says in chat, it's a bit draft. Looks a bit
Yeah,
drafty, a bit of
it is.
lacking in a full roof.
And like a whole wall here that is missing, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose.
Here's my outside fire where I cook.
Great.
And here's my fence, which I've been building. So I was trying to build around here to fully defend it because there was a bit of a hint that something bad might be coming, so I should probably defend myself. So that's kind of my project for today, is to finish this fence off, and then maybe we go for an explore.
Okay.
So
it's always nice to have achievable goals on a stream.
Yes. Like find an alien.
Too soon. Too soon.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you know what that last week's stream made me think about? That bit in Jurassic Park where Ian Malcolm says, there will be dinosaurs in your dinosaur
I should
park.
have, that was like, I absolutely should. Why didn't I think of that quote?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know. But yeah, there definitely weren't aliens in our Alien game.
Yeah, oh god, that. So the first time I chopped down a tree in this game, I was like, I'm going to love this game. Because the tree fell down and almost destroyed my house. The trees, the trees have physics. And in a lot of ways, like I was talking to Tom about this game kind of reminds me of Noita.
Okay.
Right, so Noita is like a really physics system heavy game. And it's kind of got that vibe. Because
what's that thing over there?
That thing is a goblin, like a greyling.
And it's not allowed to exist in the same place that you are.
It was attacking me.
It did look like that, right? You're right.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting cold. Is it nighttime?
It does look a bit dark.
Yeah.
So, I'm so you're like, you made the comparison to Noita, and you know, like the tree looks really cool when it was falling, and that was great. What then struck me as kind of weird to go to that much effort, but you can just whack the tree anywhere along the log, numbers come up, and like it's both impressively simulated and yet really naffly simulated at this point, right?
Well,
is that weird?
No. Like, I mean, I think that's going to be a limitation, right? It's not got the simulation of, say, a Noita or that game we played, the fire game. What was that? Oh, do you remember this destruction game where you were like working for a destruction company, but also somehow a criminal?
Oh, yes, yeah, okay, yeah.
What's it called? Demolition? No. It's got a really obvious
name.
It
wasn't something obvious, I didn't think.
No. Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway.
So not everything's fully simulated in that sense.
In that, like, that voxel sense, right? But it's simulated in a way. I'm going to sleep until morning, actually. So I'm going to firstly see if I've got anything to eat. I've not got any meat. So there's a whole thing about, so bottom left-hand corner, the last meal I had was this kind of like this meat here, which was like a lizard. You get a bonus if you have a variety of diet. So now you can see in the bottom left, I've got now three things there.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm going to go sleep till the morning now in my lovely upstairs bedroom. I feel cold. Not in this room, game. Right,
no.
Rise bed.
Because you've got the shelter, you've got the fireplace nearby.
And, like, so I'm going to get this out of the way here. This is a great lockdown game. I think like many people, I'm feeling it. Like, just cabin fever massively. And, like, I think it was after we were doing some making at home stuff on the weekend. And afterwards, I played this for a bit. And it was just, I just felt happy. Like, and just, like, walking around, like, a forest. Like, it's just, this game is beautiful. I just didn't, I barely engaged with any of the game other than just building stuff. And I think it's exactly what I need. And so I think it's been great.
I think
so
go on. All I was going to say is, like, I think it's easy to underestimate that side of things right now with games. We normally think of them as escapism. Sure, that makes sense, but I mean, I think I said early in lockdown. Remember, in the very first lockdown, like March, April last year, I played Firewatch with some friends online who tend not to be gamers. We were just playing it through, I think it was Skype of all things. And they just enjoyed watching a character walk through a forest as much as anything. And like it was that simple pleasure of like, I can't be outside right now, but I can kind of simulate it a little bit.
Yeah, and Firewatch really does like have that feeling, right?
Yeah, it makes you feel like as much as you can, like as if you were there.
Yeah. So I probably should have leveled this ground before I.
Yeah.
My amazing fence.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your raptors are going to get under there.
That's true. Let's go. So I'm using the different stuff here, the different things. So I can now raise this ground. I've got this level ground tool. Yeah, it definitely is. It's just so chill. I don't entirely know how to use this level ground tool. Well, this is terrible. This is awful. What an awful. Right. Okay. Hang on.
Can you delete and redo it?
Yes, you can. Right, okay, that's a good idea. So I can just pretend, let's get rid of our mistakes.
Yeah.
It's just a happy accident. Happy accident. So now let's do it a bit differently. I'm going to kind of come in front of it maybe and just go like there. Yeah, it is like, it's got like Nacho said, it's kind of therapeutic and it does look great. Like people, I feel like I think it's a great looking game.
The UI is interesting, like visually, because I don't know if it's because of the stream or whatever, but I was like, that UI does not look particularly polished, but that might be just. Do you think the environment looks really good, but the UI maybe not so hot? Is that fair to say, or is that?
I mean, like it's early access. Don't forget. So
yeah, of course.
The UI might improve, but like I've been okay with. Right, I'm out of wood. I don't know what. Do you mean just like the bottom right hand corner? This like mouse one.
Yeah, and also like when you open a menu, like it looks as basic as our stuff. If you look at it that way, like when you open your inventory, it didn't really feel particularly juicy or. And
I think it really shows that you don't need that for it. Like you don't need to do that if the game underneath is really good.
Yes, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so I'm not saying surprised by the amount of content in the game, and that's where I've yet to really explore because I've been just enjoying just like building stuff,
But the fact that you've built like a bunch of fences, and the fact that the Steam store page describes this as a brutal survival game makes me think that maybe it's not as chilled as you've found it so far.
Yeah. And like I'm absolutely gonna go. Like we'll go on a explore because I've not really done that. So I thought, here's it's falling. So I love this kind of. It's just falling into the other trees. Like we'll go for an explore because I haven't really done that. I'm very early on. Like I probably should have said, I'm quite early on in the game.
But I guess it's nice for us to see you building the base of it, like making sure the homestead is secure before venturing out seems sensible in a survival game.
Yeah. And you won't hear this, but the music is just like so relaxing. Have you played many survival games? Is that a thing you play, or?
I guess the simple answer is no. Like I haven't played Rust.
Oh, yeah.
No, probably not. But I'm playing games with a particular friend at the moment who's lockdown gaming. We've upped our gaming together on computer game rather than board games and things like that. And I think the online co-op element of some survival games, this could well be one of our next games to try, because It's deliberately built with online co-op in mind, right? So
Yes. Just heard something behind me, but I could be wrong. Right. Oh no, I've got not enough wood. These must be wood, right? And Wednesday saying like that when you swing, it's almost got a feeling of Mountain Blade.
yes.
So if you remember, Mountain Blade was like, for those of you
do.
who don't know, that feeling of I'm swinging this thing and it's going to hit whatever it hits. It's also got like a real World of Warcraft vibe in my head, like the look of the game, I think, in some ways.
Right.
Like it reminds me, and the same feelings of exploration that I think you got from when you first played WoW.
Sure.
I get a bit from in here. Okay, I think so. So I've got right. So I also want to. So okay. I've not really explained much of the game. So like I've built this. So this is what I built a workbench. So a workbench I can build in my. You need to build it under a roof. No. Do you need to build a workbench under the roof? Can't remember.
Seems like a good idea.
Yeah, and so I've been unlocking as I discover the way I've been unlocking new recipes is as I discover the material to use them. So I wanted to get some leather scraps. I want to maybe like build some shields, get some better weapons, and then go for a wander. Maybe some arrows. That would be kind of cool. So let's do that. Let's have move a bit further away. And I need some more food. At the moment, I've only really got access to like berries and mushrooms and like.
Does it matter that
like
your home fire's gone out?
I didn't really know that they went out. Fuel. Use wood. There we go. Like, I mean, I probably didn't need to, like,
yeah,
because I'm about to leave, but yeah, I do need some wood, so I will cut down some trees as I go.
Yeah, good point. That's right. It is important to think about that kind of the UI feeling product appropriate. You wouldn't expect a sci-fi UI for a game like this, for instance.
No.
And yeah, the styling conventions do then play into that. But yeah, I think it was just something that we were always kind of on the lookout for games that do UI well, and like how games kind of what constitutes good UI or like juicy feeling UI. We streamed Spiritfarer the other week, right? And we were like both very impressed with not just the visuals of that UI, but how it felt to use, and how you navigated menus and so on and so forth. So like I thought there was a lot going on there that was worth thinking about. What was I going to say? So interestingly, with this game, Sean, then kind of you can see what's ahead of you in terms of like your progression queue with different equipment and items in your menus, so you know what you're building towards.
Yes, and I suppose it's worth saying like what the end game is. So the idea is I'm trying to get to a point where I can summon a boss.
Okay.
Right, and then I don't know if you ever played Terraria.
Nope. But I've seen it. Obviously.
So I found it. Oh, let all who read me be aware of the grey dwarfs, the scullers in the darkness, the soulless ones. They are born from Rotten Rainbow. Okay. Even H. So it kind of works a bit like Terraria. So the idea is that you have, at some point when you're ready, you summon a boss. So you build your character up, and then you say, right, I'm ready to fight the big bad, and then the big bad comes.
Okay.
And then you go to the next one. I need to eat. By
you go to the next one, do you mean you summon the next big bad, or you have to start a different environment?
Oh, you summon the next big bad.
Okay.
Oh, my health is low. What's going on here? Yeah, you summon the next one. As far as I know, like, I mean, I just know that from other people describing it, really. Like, I haven't got to a stage where I've done that. and it was kind of explained. There is like this bird that kind of explains to you the rough, like what's going to happen. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the kind of progression, I think. Like
so in that sense, then, like unlike say something like Satisfactory, you don't have a list of things that you need to do just yet in order to make that happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. And I've got to find it. In fact, did they? I think the bird told me where it was. Yeah, it's here. So the first boss here is here on the map, and so that's where I need to get to, basically. Okay. I'm kind of rested. Like my health now will be healing up. So it is a survival game, so you need to eat. Gum. Yeah, out of curiosity.
Just out of curiosity, is that map on M or tab?
It's M. Like a sensible developer would do. Do you know that's our most watched video?
Yeah, I was totally intrigued by that. Like, do you
want to fill people in who didn't see it?
So we were playing. Like last week, I streamed Alien Isolation, and fun was had by all. But I basically didn't get very far, and was creeping around and was scared of my own shadow for basically an hour and a half. But there was a point where Sean was like, "Have you checked your map?" And I was like, "I don't even know if I have a map." So we laughingly said, "I'll press M," and the map didn't pop up. And then Sean said, "Well, only crazy people put it on tab, so try that." And I did, and there was the map. It was on tab. And Sean highlighted that because obviously, we were laughing at Dave, so that's usually a Sean highlight. Inexplicably, it's got loads of views. Loads of views for us, but I think the reason I think that happened, Sean, is because you put Alien Isolation's Pro Strats as its kind of clickbaity title as a highlight, right? Mm-hmm. That's my guess.
Yeah. And who'd have thought it was that easy to get views on YouTube? It's all about that title.
It really does work, people. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that does look strange out there, right?
Yes.
Is that... So there's this depth of field effect, which, like... I know a lot of people don't like depth of field, but all flint. So I need to find some pigs. So I like a bunch of stuff happened there. So I've got a new material. Chopping bot. I've got new material so I can build new stuff. But I really want to get some pigs so I can get some leather. There were pigs around here, somewhere. Oh, there's a pig. Oh God.
Looks more like a boar. Yeah, there you go.
Boar. That's it. Yeah. Pigs, boars. Like, what's the difference, really?
About 200 pounds and tusks.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Not to mention quite a lot of attitude behind those tusks.
Oh God. Right, defend. The combat's quite good from what I've messed around. There's a block, which is already quite a lot of depth compared to some games.
Sure. And, you don't need to use it, but okay, yeah.
I'm using it.
I know.
Maybe I do need to use it. That's why I had 4 health.
Touché.
Yeah. One thing I guess that would be nice is if I knew the recipes here. If I knew, but again, like early access.
You have to be at the workbench to see the recipe. Yeah.
So certain things you have to build at a workbench. So in theory, I could build another workbench in like this abandoned building here, and probably I bet pro Valheim players will build a workshop here and then immediately just get all this material, because if you're within there was a fish. If you're within range of a workshop, you can use your hammer to demolish things and get the I still have yet to find a deer to kill a deer, but
are they too quick for you?
Yeah, so I need a bow and arrow really. Okay, some food.
So the map being strewn with all these half-built places suggests that they are expecting you to have outposts beyond your initial starting house. Mm-hmm. Does the game start you in a house, or do you just have to
No, I built that house from scratch.
From scratch?
From scratch. I there was a house there, but then I decided, you know what? I need to build my own.
Okay.
So I did. Okay, it's getting a bit nasty. Because really, I want to get some nicer weapons.
So why do you think this has become quite so popular on Twitch?
I don't know why it's become popular on Twitch necessarily, but I think it's it's got that kind of. I think it's the right time for a game like this, in terms of lockdown, and like I said, and it's also got that. You were saying you were going to think about getting it to play with your friend. It's got that kind of chat room, like it's a game but a chat room kind of thing. If you were playing this with multiple people, you know. And it's just really good. Like I think that's the thing, is like actually it's just a really good game. I don't know. I think people could spend ages trying to understand why this game sells and why that one doesn't and stuff. And,
well, yeah, I mean, a lot of that comes down to, you know, like trying to predict the weather kind of thing, isn't it? Like,
yeah,
you can.
Oh, that guy's got a star on him. He can throw rocks at me. What? Oh dear. Run away.
Yeah, this guy's got your number.
Yeah. Oh no! Yeah.
This would be an awkward point to ask, have you died before in the game, and what happens with that?
No, I think you can do like a corpse run. What are you doing, pig? I don't want you now. But yeah, Mr. Wednesday saying about the Among Us thing. Like, yeah, like that game just... Well, so the Among Us is an interesting one, because Among Us was quite an old game, right?
Yeah.
Like how... I'm trying to think how old it was. Oh, he's come all the way back to my house. Out you go. Oh, can I let the boar in?
Let the boar.
I just want the boar to come in, and then... Can I use wood? Use wood.
So this guy's wailing on your defenses right now, right?
Yeah, so I can repair them. So if I go to MISC repair, so no, they're not damaged. Repairing seems to be free. Stake walls does not need repair. Okay, so it's all okay. Yeah. Now I hope there wasn't any gaps in my wall.
No, you look good.
Yeah.
Unless he's building like something on the other side.
Oh, I just realised. Is this getting put out because of the rain?
That makes sense.
Is that getting? This is my chimney. Look. And you can see how it kind of goes. Oh, there's water coming down.
There is. It's not.
It didn't work. It didn't work. Damn it. How do we? Okay, well that'll be a job for the winter. I've got a bend in my chimney, but apparently it's not enough of a bend.
Like you said that's a job for the winter. I like that.
Yeah. Well, probably a job
in the game.
I don't know. I probably shouldn't have destroyed the roof of my bedroom, but
no.
There we are. We committed. So I need to fix this chimney at some point. Okay, like, right. Oh, what? I know what to do. Right. So what's kind of cool as well is it's got that fit. You know, in like Satisfactory, where you end up having to like build scaffolding. Like,
yeah.
It's got that kind of vibe. Like, I need to get up here to build what I want to build. I need to be looking down on that above there, so I need to build some like steps.
Okay.
Maybe just let's just.
Okay, Mr. Wednesday says there's different biomes. So did you choose this biome, or is this the starting one, or?
I think it's just the starting one. Oh, I need to build a pole or something there. I think this is just a starting one. Oh, this is just... no. It'll be fine. I don't need a fire. What if I just
So,
built?
no survivor ever.
Yeah. What if I just did like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Counting with Pillbug again.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Do you not want your roof slanting?
Good idea.
I know. Well, I didn't know if
Did
it
you
worked
do a
that
civil
way,
engineering degree?
but- No, I did an English degree. So, yeah, I mean, I can think through some pretty advanced concepts, but engineering is definitely not my forte.
Yeah, this is not good. I'm screwing this up. Right. No. Why did you think it was a good idea to build those poles?
Were you trying to roof off your fire?
Yeah. Let's build a wall first. Everyone knows you need walls before you can build ceilings.
Well, I mean, in the UK, I would say that's probably fair, but many other cultures don't worry quite so much about walls. I guess because their weather tends to be a lot warmer, so you don't want indoor spaces quite the same way. Or you don't want all your spaces to we always well, not always. We often want our fires indoors so that we can have it for warmth, whereas some cultures that live in warmer climates are like, no, we want our fires outdoors, like you've got this one, because otherwise it gets too warm.
Yeah. Right.
Viking rust indeed, Dave.
Is that? Do we look like we're? There's still still coming in that.
Yeah, I mean, you got wind to factor here, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's blowing the water in.
So for those of you who might not know, my issue is that smoke kills you. so like I need some way of getting the smoke out for keeping the rain in. What I need to do is fix that chimney, don't I? Let's be honest.
You might do, yeah. I mean, doing this here doesn't get rid of that issue. Like, it helps that you've got a fire outside. But
yeah, maybe it's coming from a different direction now. I need to eat. Like this. You're right. This is a brutal survival game. Okay.
As a proud owner or reluctant owner of a flat roof, let me tell you, they are not great. So, just saying.
A roof on the chimney, maybe.
Yes, that's good. That's a good idea.
Have I run out of wood or something? Like, what the heck? I couldn't put any wood on the fire. Is it because it was just so?
Was it wet?
Well, that's what I wanted to do. I just couldn't get to the top to do it. Like, I need to get up above to see. Right, hang on. If I build a ladder, I probably need to eat. Like, okay, right. I need to eat. Let's have a strawberry and a mushroom. I'm so bored of strawberries and mushrooms.
I was gonna say, like, the old classic combinations: strawberries and mushrooms.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a. I can get up there. Oh. Okay. Need to get on top of there is what I need to. Oh, what if I do that and that? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
See.
Yeah. Now I need. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then I need to put. I've got floor. There you go. A roof on the chimney.
I mean, that's a bit basic. Sure.
What?
Well, I mean, when Strangely H suggested it, I was thinking like a little pitched kind of thing above it. You know.
Right. Just give me a second. Okay, let's have another thing coming off there, shall we? And then maybe like. No, we don't need that. We just need like at... No, maybe not. That doesn't look good, does it? Does it? No.
It could. It might eventually look good.
Oh!
Now we're maybe
talking. Now we're. Oh, look at that! There we go.
Yeah.
That's.
There we are.
Yeah. Now I just need to put a roof on that.
They are exactly engineered in this fashion, Strange Age.
How do I? I don't know how to get it onto that angle.
Oh, there you go. Didn't you have it?
No, I think that's not on the angle. Like, you can rotate that way.
Yeah.
That'll do. No one will know from down there, right?
Well, no. I mean, it does.
I need to get down before the rain stops to see if it works.
It does slightly depend on
Yay!
exactly how accurate the rain simulation is.
Look at that.
Like, very nice.
Yeah. Now let's go look at the smoke. Yeah, that thing's gone now. That's all right. Oh, look at that. Isn't that great? You're supposed to say yes.
Sorry, yes. Yeah, I was trying to see the smoke. I couldn't really see it, so...
You see, you won't pick that as a highlight, will you?
Well, let me add a stream marker. Let's just mark that, just in case.
Just in case. Right, what can I build now? So I can build... Ooh. So do I build the bow, or do I build bow or shield first?
I feel like a bow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tier's suggesting it as well, because I mean it will open up the ability to shoot deer.
Yeah, and let's get a bunch of. Yeah, let's get lots and lots of arrows. You can never have too many arrows. Oh, I've got too many arrows. Okay, I don't need... So it took me a while to realise you could repair items. So you can repair items at workbench. Repairing seems to not cost anything. So Mr. Wednesday saying this is only a gigabyte. And it is impressive, right? That it's... a lot of it is procedurally generated. So that's how they do that. I'm going to mess these around a bit. I'm going to have my... That's going to go there. That's going to go there. That's going to go there. There we go. Okay. So I've got a chest here as well. The game recommends you kind of keep some stuff in the chest just in case you die.
That makes sense.
Yep. So now I've got
you
my
don't
bow.
appear to have very much in your chest, like
No.
no food or anything like that stored, just in case.
I do wish there was an easy way of knowing if it was nighttime or not. But, you know, I don't know. Like, I guess look at the sky.
Not that it's dark, yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, we didn't all go to weather school. But I could. Okay. Oh, now I've got no roof up here. Oh, and I've got no wood. So there's nothing I can do about it. I can't sleep in the bed up here in the...
You can sleep under the stars.
Oh, I'll be cold.
Like
Oh, there's a fire. No, I'm getting effect from the fire, so bed needs a... Oh. Does it, though?
The bed does, but you don't.
Yeah, I want to sleep so it's daytime, and then we'll go for a wander. I kind of wouldn't mind making a boat as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's go for maybe go for a sail.
I mean, I might prioritize your roof first.
No, guess what, Dave? I converted my attic into a roof.
Ah, that is clever.
Yeah. Building. Furniture. Day 7. Oh, it's the morning. I don't need to go to bed. Okay. Oh, right in front of the fire. That feels like it could be dangerous.
Yes, that does feel like potentially quite dangerous.
Let's just go up. Oh, God. That'll do. I need to claim this bed. Right. Claim it. Oh, no.
Just in case, like, a boar wanders through.
The bed needs a roof. There's a roof! I can't believe I screwed up my bed. I do need to fix this problem. This is like a problem because your bed is your respawn point.
Ah, okay.
So it is kind of important. Right, I need some wood. Right, first I need some wood. Let's go get some wood. We won't travel far. We'll just wood. I should probably make another. I should probably make a gate somewhere.
Why don't you take the trees that are still inside the compound? Or
because it might fall onto my build. Like,
of course, there's a good reason.
Yeah,
for that.
yeah.
Yes.
I would really like to cut them down because it makes building really hard because the leaves get in the way. But yeah, ain't happening.
So that's a pro tip for you there. Just ahead of your first, when you build your building, make sure you clear all the trees first.
Yes.
What was I going to say? Yeah, it seemed a particular shame that because you were so proud of your bed and roof situation and chimney, and then you've just had to spend this stream ruining that.
It. Well, no, I said it was it was a fixer-upper, so I'm remodeling.
Fair.
If anything, I'm going to actually, by the end of it, it's going to be better.
That's a prediction.
Why do we fall down, Dave?
So we can quote Batman films.
Yeah.
Will Shaw's bedroom be better?
Who's going to decide what better is?
Me. It's too long. Problem is, it's the end of the stream as well. I'm not going to do that. That's not our prediction. It doesn't seem like a game necessarily that will lend itself to predictions. So apologies to that chat, but I know you like gambling. Ooh, thank you, Strange DH, subscribing. And our widget works. I saw it that time. Our sub widget.
Oh, there's two of these things. They actually seem to be quite clever. They'll run away when they don't think they can win, and which is.
It's funny then that they think they can win. They're not running away.
Well, I've just seen them sometimes, and they've been like, no, and they just run away.
What's the resin that they drop used for?
That's used for sticking stuff together. So it's like a building material.
Okay.
So I used resin to make the bow, I think, and the resin is needed for the boat.
What's the kind of red Celtic symbol next to the minimap?
That's I'm rested.
Okay.
So I've slept, so I'm rested.
Okay. And it's 5 minutes until you're not rested. Is that what the countdown's for?
And I think there's probably some kind of bonus that I get. But I'm not sure what that would be. I just sleep when I feel like when I'm not rested, I will tend to kind of just go and sleep because I don't know. I play these games like that. I think I'm not thinking about stats. I'm just playing it.
There doesn't seem to be much incentive to really at this stage.
Okay, I could eat another bite. Okay, right. He really does want me to eat. Okay, let's remodel all of this. Let's make this look nice. Okay, that's fine there. That looks a bit weird. Okay, look at that. Already looking better. Let's go cook some. Oh, I've fallen off. Cook.
Yes, that's a good point, Dave. Yeah.
Yeah.
People, I mean, we say that kind of almost flippantly, but I think it is an actual not quite a pillar of design. That sounds a bit grandiose, but something that we've kind of referred back to again and again. And you've shown your fire.
Thanks.
Is just in case you hadn't noticed the debuff there. Is that to try and be as positive, when you get that option to be either give the player a negative or a positive thing, even if the effect is essentially the same, you frame it as a positive, and it, like you say, Dave, with that WoW example, people respond positively.
No, I'm gonna. Oh, jeez. I don't know how to grab it after it's on there cooking.
Ah, okay.
Like, I need to grab this. Oh, there we go. The first time I cooked something, I turned it into coal.
I mean, we've all been there. We've all been there.
Right, let's eat that. I don't know if like the cooked meat goes off or not.
Should do. Do you get salt? Can you salt meat?
I don't know.
Or smoke it, right? You've got chimneys. You've got you basically got a smoker right there.
Yeah. I can hear something spitting. Right. So now we need to let's get this bedroom done.
I love the idea that trying to cook some food almost killed you.
We've all been there. Like
yeah.
Oh, come on. There we go. And then that's so I need fetch 45 degrees.
How much of that did you unlock, and how much of it came like immediately, Sean?
The building material stuff.
Yeah,
all of it. It all just came immediately. Like it.
Okay.
Which I appreciate, actually.
Sure.
Yeah. I use the wooden bits to stop. That's clever. Right, let's build a proper roof.
Don't walk into the fire.
Yeah. Do we? Yeah, you want the roof like that way out, right? So there's gonna be a gap there. Whatever. There's my ladder in. So how are we gonna do without these gaps? I suppose I could just. No, we could just put. There we go.
Board over it.
Yeah, we border over it. Fine.
Yeah,
it looked good from the outside.
H says that's just a window.
Yeah.
So this is okay. So this is not being a roof anymore. This is just a second story.
Yeah. There's eventually gonna be a roof.
No, I get that, but it's like you're not going to be sleeping under the eaves. You're going to be. It's basically second story of your house.
Yes. Oh no.
And I guess you don't have glass yet, so you can't actually.
No, correct. I don't know if there is ever going to be glass. Is there? Like, could Vikings make glass?
I'm guessing not. They used horn for things like that, right? Like they used horn for goblets and other such drinking vessels. Mm-hmm. I mean, it might have been around in other parts of the world, but I don't know if the Vikings did do glass.
Yeah, because they'd be making like stained glass windows and stuff already, right?
Well, as Tia said, like the places they might raid might be doing that, but I don't know if the Vikings. No. Yes, obviously for steel for weapons and.
I'm out of wood.
Well, steel. Would they have had actual steel, or would they have just used iron?
What crafting station needs a roof? That's a. Oh, does a roof have to be thatched?
That might explain that.
Yeah. Okay. That's right. Okay. Like, maybe if I cut these trees down. Oh, this can be risky, but we can do it. Fall that way. Fall that way. Fall. There's also the game is clearly showing you the direction of the wind, so I guess that's going to be important. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. We're okay. Oh no. Right. I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna cut these down so it all falls that way. We're going back to my demolition school.
We've been learning all about Vikings tonight. That's every day's a school day.
Oh no! Oof. It didn't. Oof. Okay, we're okay.
Came close. You good.
That was okay. Whew. Maybe I should face the other way. Maybe it goes in the direction you're facing.
Well, I mean, again, it's like what level, to what degree is it simulated? Because you're right, that's exactly how you would determine, or have it some sense of determining that, right? Like you would cut it at a certain point.
Right, okay, I've got some wood here. Okay, so I've got 4 wood. I can't. Problem is now I'm going to be running out of my axe. So, it also has the thing that the more you do in action, the more skill points you get. So that if you jump, you get extra jump points. If you sprint, you get sprint points. All that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Which I like.
So you're going to be an expert lumberjack by the end of it, right?
Yeah. Your things degrade and need to be repaired, but I need a roof before I can do any of that. Oh. I actually have to punch this log.
Wait. Surely you can't punch a log.
No, you can't. It did 0 damage. Right, I need a roof. I suppose I could... Oh, I'm an idiot. Like, I can just knock down the roof I just made and make it out of...
Well, could you not just thatch this floor? Would that not do it?
Yeah, but I want a roof over here so I can... I want to put my bed in here, so... Again, I really need to get above there. I've never played Ark. Have you played Ark?
No. So I guess really when you asked earlier, have I played Survival Games, I guess the basic answer is no.
Right, okay, this is where we need to use geometry. Like, because the thatched roofs are all at an angle.
Yeah.
So if we just keep going up at like this angle, oh yeah, that'll work.
Good using of geometry there. Yeah, that's not my strong suit.
What?
Take your word for it. Geometry.
I have a PhD in geometry.
Well, there you go.
Pretty much.
So, pretty
yeah.
much.
So now I'm resting because I'm under a roof. I kind of wish my PhD was. I would quite like that. I mean, not that I'm upset about having a PhD in engineering, but like I feel like geometry, like there's something about that I quite like. The sound of to be able to say that. Come on, you can see that. Yeah, look at this. Well, if you'd have set that prediction up, those of you who predicted yes would be getting points right now because this is cooler. I can also right. I could just put it. I could just, you know. There we go. Oh, I've got no wood left. Anyway. Okay, right. Can I build a bed now? No. But I should be able to use my workshop. Can I control the direction at T? I think, if I'm right, like when I looked in a certain direction, it definitely fell in that direction, right? Does everyone think that's what happened?
Court's still out on that one, I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Jury.
Right.
Juryist.
Yeah. Let's eat. Or should I sleep first?
I mean,
feels
that's
like
the
it's
constant choice, isn't it?
Yeah, like
eat, sleep. Ugh. Which one first?
I don't really have a sense of what time it is.
It looks pretty.
It's pretty like midday, doesn't it? Right. First things first. Let's get some wood, build a bed, and then let's go try this arrow out. I haven't looked at it yet. Hang on. I haven't looked at the roof from the outside. But yeah, like this is what I mean about when I've been playing it on my own. I've just been building. Like the idea that there's another game where you go and explore, and like,
kill
you know what I mean? Yeah. I did think about building a long haul and like having a big fire pit. I thought you could do that, like building a bunch of fires next to each other. Oh, what am I doing? I can just shoot this guy. Come on. Oh god, that's a slow draw.
I suppose it's quite a yeah, maybe your skill or the version of the bow it is.
Yeah, all those things probably. Yeah, so it's showing you the wind. So I wonder if like your scent travels in the wind, like for like hunting deer and stuff. Okay. Right. Let's look at the roof. Build a bed. See if we can build a boat. If we can build a boat, we'll go for a sail. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go for a wander. Look at that. How professional does that look?
Yeah, I mean the chimney's kind of there, but yes, very nice, very nice.
Yeah, it doesn't look good from this side. I'll grant you, right? Okay, not its best side, but if we come the other side,
I mean, we've all got our best side.
Yeah, like close that door. Let's look over here. Yeah, look when the tree when you can't see it because there's a tree in the way. Look at that.
Ooh, yeah,
it's almost like a tree house.
It is. Yeah.
Okay, up we go, up the stairs awkwardly. So look at this, resting comfort level 3. Huh?
Very nice.
Let's build a bed already because I'm getting nervous about the whole. Okay. 4. Okay, if I sleep now, if I claim the bed, I probably don't need to sleep actually. I've got 11 minutes of restedness.
I think you should go try and kill a deer, right?
Yeah. Repair everything. I was going to see if I could build. Where's the boat? Is that in the? I think I need a. So, misc boat. Oh, raft. I need leather scraps for this. Okay, so I need some leather scraps. All right, keep pushing escape. So let's go hunt some boar for leather scraps. All right, I'll build some more arrows. I have a feeling I'm going to need them. I can carry 100. Might as well make 100, right?
For sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Or 98.
Yeah. Well, I can only afford that.
Close.
Well, I keep right. Tab. Eat the grilled neck. Oh wow! Look at how much health I'm getting now. I was like nowhere near my full health, was I before?
Nope.
Okay, time to find something to eat. Which way should we head? The arrow's pointing that way. I don't know what that means.
So is the fog of war? What's the deal with the fog of war?
That's where I haven't explored yet.
Yeah, no. I get that, but like in the sense, does it? It felt like it was moving. Is that just a visual effect, or do you like forget bits, or what?
That's interesting. I think that's a visual effect of the edge.
It's a visual effect. Okay. Yeah.
So you can zoom out as well. I was zoomed quite far in.
Okay.
Is the fog of war like? Can you actually see it on the? Like, I feel like I can actually see it as well.
Oh right, yeah.
I think have I read this rune? I think I did read this one. Oh God, what is that? I'm in the Black Forest. Oh, hello, troll.
Wow.
That's a big. Like, can I even shoot this guy? Is that gonna like he's chasing me? Oh God.
Seems like wooden arrows aren't going to do a huge amount to a troll. Holy crazy. He should be easy to hit though.
Oh no, that was like damage.
Yeah.
Oh, he can run fast though for a troll.
Well, he's quite big, isn't he? Yeah. Long legs.
Do I want to take him back to my house? Like, As in,
No.
oh, I've accidentally took him back to my. Okay.
Okay, that seems a poor choice.
We're just knocking down trees.
That bird appears to be talking to you.
Yeah, that's the tutorial bird. Oof. The tutorial bird will need to wait.
Is the tutorial bird going to tell you how dangerous trolls are?
Yeah. All that time I worked on that house. Well, he hasn't hit me once yet.
I would draw him away from the house.
He's quite slow, so.
Yeah, I think you're going to be able to kite him.
Oh!
Do you get benefits from headshots, or is it not that?
Are you trying to say I'm not shooting very well? That's it.
No, I was just curious if it's worth
Maybe
aiming.
try aiming for the head, Sean.
I don't know. No. Yeah, of course. Not everything's a criticism.
He's almost dead.
Evening, Frozen.
Hello, Frozen. Oh God. I'm out of. Oh, I've kind of run out of like stamina or something.
Okay. He's so close. He's so. I mean, that's a lovely vista right there.
Yeah, I wish I could appreciate it. This troll better have some really cool stuff.
Yeah. I mean, has he not hit you once at all?
He's not hit. Has he not hit?
That is
he has
impressive.
Not hit
Well
me
done.
once at all.
Well done, sir. Bravo.
Yeah. Oh, he's got his head. Troll hide.
Troll eye. That's got to be a good item.
Troll
right
trophy. I don't know how to place these trophies.
Oh, that's great. If you can stick that head somewhere.
Yeah, I
in your
know.
house.
Like, could someone like I feel like someone Google that.
I'm on it.
Okay. Oh, turn back. This is a dangerous place. Now you tell me, bird. Like, waiter, you've wandered into Black Forest. This place can be very dangerous for unprepared. Prove your worth by slaying. Okay, so it's saying it's basically it's yeah, we're talking about like so that's how you kind of control the difficulty on yourself, I guess.
Okay.
You need
Just
an
FYI,
item stand. What?
just Googled it. You need to be able to craft a smelter, bronze, and fine wood.
Oh, what?
Because you can't just stick it up on the wall. You got to mount that baby. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
properly.
Fair enough. Let's.
But you took that, like as the chat is saying, you destroyed that guy. Like it wasn't even close.
Yeah. And I leveled up my bow skill at the same time.
Boom.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think I unlocked any new recipes though. Oh, I feel cold. I should probably rest, right? Hang on. Did you see what I did to that troll? Are you seriously going to come and fight me? Yeah.
I'm your god now. I've killed a troll.
Yeah. There you go. Boom.
Rollo the Troll Slayer. Do you get titles?
I don't know. I hope so.
Honorifics.
Right, there we go. Can I build anything? Let's repair everything. So that you can upgrade things, but you need like upgrade rag tunic quality to 2. So I need a different station. So I don't know how you build those yet. So I should probably right. So that stuff I'm not going to need to use that. So I might as well dump this in my chest. Right. So let's put my. I don't know what. A thick and sturdy hide. I bet that's something I can craft into some armor right at some point.
Oh yeah.
What's this? Leather scraps that I want. A lump of coal from the thing I failed to cook a while ago. Flint. Coins. Sure. That's interesting that there are coins. Like,
Yeah.
that implies that at some point I'm going to be... Oh, chopping block. Workbench improvement. Oh. Missing
The
requirement.
environment
Flint.
seems quite big. frozen. Yeah, would you say that's the case?
Yeah,
so far, Sean?
I'll have a look. Right, okay, let me put this away. I'll have a look. The map. So yeah, it's yeah, it's quite big.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming that yeah. So there's also the different biomes, and I don't know how the multiplayer would work. If it's more like if it's like something like Rust where you're all over the place, or whether it's more like a co-op. I know there's PvP and you can enable PvP and stuff. So
I guess I would probably, I would hope if you choose co-op, that you would start close together. You'd want to, right? Like
yeah,
me, I would anyway.
So I need flint to upgrade. I bet that's how I upgrade to level 2 of my. So what should I do? Should I go for an explore? We've kind of just like hung around. I wouldn't mind. I need to eat first. Let's have an eat, and then let's have an explore, and then we'll. What shall I eat? I'll eat. You can't anymore. I can't eat any more grilled necktail because I'm full on that. So, I'll have a mushroom. Yeah, there's a Frozen asking for the roadmap link. Like, it'll be interesting to see what they're planning to do. For sure. I'll go in the opposite direction, shall I? Away from the evil place.
So yeah. I mean, I like the idea there that Tia is suggesting. That word carry is an interesting one, isn't it? Because either it's like in the gaming sense to carry Sean, as in like help him because he's not very good. But I think really what we're talking about is that I would basically be the donkey, the mule.
Oh, carry things. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably where I'd be.
Yeah, we are. We might do a co-op stream in a couple of weeks on this at some point. Maybe I don't know if you like. I don't know if you were going to pick it up, but I know
I might do. Yeah, we've got a friend of the stream who's into it, so we'll see. It depends how the co-op works.
Yeah, well, you just join. I think. Like, what do you mean? Like, it's just like one of these kind of survival games where you all.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a deer there, Sean.
There's.
Yeah. So like with like with the co-op of something like Satisfactory, obviously you shared. Like I liked some of the things, like the fact that you were working towards shared goals, but I don't know if that's necessarily.
Well, there's not really goals as such, is there? Like, I guess it's more of a sandbox. So, where are those deers?
No quests whatsoever, suppose. No.
Oh God, you're getting really close to me, dear. Like, that's not a good way of.
And yet you missed.
Well, I got this deer.
You did. You shot the one that was further away.
Oh God.
They're just called necks.
Yeah,
What's that about?
I don't know.
They're
Interestingly,
all neck.
I can't cook. Obviously, I can't build a fire, so I can't cook the deer here. So I need to eat something else.
Sure. I mean, arguably, you wouldn't want to do that out in the wilderness anyway, right? Like you could avoid it because you'd be.
Yeah. So I should have really packed some food. Is what we're saying. Whereas now I'm gonna have to kind of forage a bit. Oh, I could use some leather. It kind of reminds me of Red Dead Redemption as well. It's got that like this. Like Red Dead Redemption had this whole thing. Oh, is he? Got him.
He's coming right for you.
So Red Dead Redemption, like, there's the whole like going around hunting in the forest kind of thing. Did I pick them up? Yeah, I did. which is like, it just feels good. Yeah, I don't know. I just like it. It's pretty chill.
Nice.
Like, even when that troll came, that was like...
Yeah, I mean, it's funny you were talking about corpse running earlier and things like that, and like it does give me a bit of that vibe of when I first got into MMOs and was playing EverQuest and didn't really know, like, so much of things were pared back. It didn't really have like mods, or there might have been guides, but I didn't know about them because I was too young to understand all that kind of stuff. And yeah, just that exploration with progression that feels juicy. I mean, the combat is different, obviously, to an MMO's combat.
Yeah.
But the persistence of things, the environment, there's got a lot ticks a lot of those similar points.
Yeah, I think that may be why there's the WoW vibe kind of sometimes I'm getting. Oof. Bloom. Like, ow. But come on, that looks pretty good, doesn't it?
That does look very nice.
Yeah. So there's like a depth of field effect, which I know some people have feelings on depth of field, but I think it really adds to this game. Like, some people are recommending you turn it off, but like, I just think it adds such a atmosphere that you wouldn't have.
Why is it? Sorry, I'm not as, and maybe other people aren't as well, but as au fait with the feelings people have on that. Why don't people like it?
Because depth of field is a thing that a camera, it's a, like, depth of field is something that happens when you record an image with a camera. It's not something your eye sees. So it's a fake effect, and also like it's sometimes used, or it's kind of like motion blur. It can sometimes be used to hide, like, if a game isn't performing well, so you add depth of field, and then the game looks a little bit blurry, so you can fake, and part of it, and people just don't like it. Maybe like people prefer crisp. They want to know. I think it tends to be like, like people who play PC games. We spend so much money on our graphics cards that we want to. The last thing we want is you to blur those pixels that we're, our hard-earned cash are rendering those pixels over there. Like, why aren't they smooth?
Yeah, sure.
I get it. And the great thing is it's personal. You can turn it off, and if you prefer it not to be on, you turn it off. Yeah, the painting. Yeah, I like. Yeah. Frozen says, like, people just don't like the style, I guess.
Sure.
Right, I've got quite a lot of flint. What did I want flint for? Oh, it was to build... What was it? I was going to build the chopping block, wasn't it? Was that chopping block?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, predictions for 2024. Frozen says it will be all the rage.
Yes.
It's weird. Do you think he's hearing you pull back your bowstring?
Possibly.
That seems to be when you're aiming. There.
I could kill a troll, but apparently I have problems with boars.
Very different beast, Sean. You can't compare the two.
No. So what have you been playing, Dave?
Oh boy, I'm still. We're still working on Risk of Rain 2. We beat Mithrix on normal the other day for the first time. Yeah, pretty pumped about that.
Oh, it's
and
a start.
we also.
Go on, sorry.
We also did 20 stages, which unlocks what is apparently the best item in the game. So.
What is that item?
It's the lucky 47 clover or whatever, the 47 clover, I think it's called. And it basically it increases the luck. It's not the coefficient, but basically anything that's got a chance to do something this item says if you failed that chance, you get another go at it.
Yeah.
So it's very, very, very. It improves everything else. But yeah, so I've been playing that. In fact, we're still enjoying it. There's still a few things to do. Like obviously, we're not playing on the hardest difficulty yet, so we need to crack on with that. And trying out different characters and the ones I normally play, etc., etc.
What's your favorite? Do you have a main?
Yeah, I'd probably say my main. I mean, it does depend if we're going Mithrix or not. But I would say my main is mostly Acrid.
Okay, which one's that?
The Poison Doggo.
I'm not sure I've even unlocked that. Him. It.
Oh, do you not have it? You don't have them all unlocked? Yeah.
No.
Baddies. Yeah, he's really fun. He has a mechanic that just poisons everyone, and he's quite mobile.
Yeah.
That's good.
I suppose that means that I won't get to play with you ever again then, is it?
Why?
You don't even have them all unlocked?
No. I mean, I'd help you unlock them. But if you haven't played it for a while, they may have had new survivors since you last played.
I got hit. Oh, that was the fence. Yeah, they might have. Like, I do, because it was it. Yeah, we were talking about that on the weekend, right? When we were looking at making at home story stuff. I can eat another bite. Come on, he's just eaten. Like what?
I think it did come up. Why? I can't remember quite why it did come up.
We were talking about looping and no, it was progression and about modifiers. I think we were talking about the idea of modifiers and. Oh, this deer, come on.
So what were you playing before this? Was it still Hitman, or did you?
No, so I moved to Mario. I've been playing some Mario, the Mario 3D World land thing with Bowser Returns, and enjoying it. Like I enjoy it. It's I've been struggling with the jumping. Weirdly enough, I think I mentioned that last time. I've really been struggling, and I'm missing jumps that I feel like I shouldn't miss, and that's weird in a Mario game. I think it's the perspective is a bit different than I'm used to. So if you don't know, that game came out first on the Wii U. And so they re-released it, and it's good. It's like Mario, but like this is the first game for a long time where I want to play it, and like even in the week, like I don't usually play games necessarily in the week very much in the evenings, and but this I've really like been wanting to come back to this. It's just been such a long time since I've had a game like that. Yeah, Bowser's Fury is really interesting. So Bowser's Fury, they kind of took Mario and made a Mario into an open world game. So it's almost like cross with like Mario cross Breath of the Wild. Like imagine a Breath of the Wild style Mario game. And so you're going around this island. There's a bunch of islands, open world, and every so often, so Bowser is always there and has that persistent health, and so you're constantly trying every so often, like in the night, he becomes vulnerable, so you can attack him. And there's some other ways you do it. Kind of an interesting way of going with Mario, and I guess it's an experiment that they're working on potentially for the next one. Because this is very much like an add-in, you know.
Okay, yeah. Which was a good question, but like, what has chat been playing? What have you guys
what's everyone
been playing lately? Had time? Is it always raining in this game, Sean? Or
No. So Tyler's saying Sea of Thieves.
Ah, okay. We dabbled in a bit of that, didn't we? Relatively recently on the stream, and I was terrible. And
did we ever complete that quest?
No. Okay, Stranger Things been playing some Satisfactory, Rocket League, Frozen, and some PUBG. And actually played a bit of the old. And then Supreme. Aren't you a Supreme
Commander?
There we go.
Yeah,
remember that.
oh, you picked the right one too. That's the one to play. Like, but well, I like. So do you know what? I think Supreme Commander 2 is pretty good. Underappreciated. Yeah. Did you play much Supreme Commander, Dave?
Nope.
Maybe that's one to bring to a stream. Like there was a game I was going to bring this week that I didn't in the end, called In the Dead of Night.
Okay.
And it's an FMV horror game by people who made... I don't want to go here yet. There was a game... I can't remember what they made. It's like a really cheesy kind of British... Like, in a British village FMV game. And it's really, like... And Dead of Night is kind of based in a hotel, like an abandoned hotel.
Okay.
It's kind of interesting. So Tyler's saying, have we played Hades? Yeah, like Hades. That's another game I want to get back into, actually. So we've both kind of streamed that, haven't we?
Yeah, I brought it
cool.
fairly early on, but really didn't quite get as into it as you did.
Mm-hmm. I found like some stones here. Yeah, I really want to pick it up again. I played it for a while when it came out. I think that's one of those games where like so this game for me is like a real kind of lockdown game, whereas Hades didn't feel that, because I at the time that came out, I really didn't want to be in front of my computer. I think that kind of stopped me playing it. Like I tried playing it on the Steam Link, but I found the delay was just too much for that game. It's quite precise. But I do really like it. It's one of my favourite. One of those, like, up with Dead Cells kind of level.
It is funny, like you say, how like right now that comes and goes, that feeling of I don't want to be in front of my computer. I mean, I get it is linked obviously to how much time we spend in front of
so like we're
for our day jobs or whatever.
Exactly. Look at this. Finding some proper oak. Didn't we need oak?
I mean, you could never go wrong with oak, right?
No.
It's too, except when it's too hard for your axe.
Yeah, let's try and head back to I'm gonna head. Can I just ping? Oh no, I can add markers. Oh, cool. How do I delete the marker? Well, that's going to confuse me at some point. So really what I want to do is like home. That's like Breath of the Wild. This is Dave, this is the thing from Breath of the Wild. Like I can put icons on. So if I just click on these,
you got the home one there.
Yeah, but I missed. Right click on it. So we could go there. That's the boss, right? So we could. Let's just get. Should we just like? We could see what's there. I don't think I want to summon the boss, but like that's where you go. So that's the progression. Is you go there to summon the boss, and then I guess you find out where the next boss is, and that's how you progress through the game. Kind of, yeah. Worried about food at the moment. But it's not as the survival aspect isn't as punishing as other games. So like I've been just wandering around here and I'm not getting any real negative effects. Like I probably wouldn't be doing all that great in combat, but you know, it seems okay. But so this is coming out on consoles, I think, or if it hasn't already come out on consoles. So I'm wondering if it might be a good candidate for playing on my Steam Link.
Okay.
Like I'm using mouse and keyboard at the moment, but it does have controller support, so I could try it.
Sure.
I can only get my Steam controller to work with my Steam Link at the moment. Thanks for the follow, Mark.
Thanks for the follow, Mark.
Right. So I guess I kind of would summon it somewhere here, but I think that's something to say for like when we do co-op, maybe.
Sure.
Because like I don't.
I mean, because you need me to carry you through a boss
Yeah,
fight.
pretty much. And I think I had. So yeah, there is some. I can't see where it. Oh, it's there. So I wonder if it actually tells me.
Oh, hello.
You have found the summoning place of one of the Forsaken. Make the correct offering at that altar, and they will come. Be wary, though, the Forsaken are not easy prey. Craft a wicked weapon. Wicked weapon or wicked weapon?
Wicked, as the kids say, or
yeah. Don your finest armor and eat a hearty meal before engaging them in combat. Okay. Peace offer. I think there's meant to be a string there, Dave. Peace underscore
nice.
offer bowl. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
I mean, we've all been there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then that's just reminding me of why I couldn't get on with WoW, is everyone wanted to sit around and eat. But
you
so
gotta
this
get
is
your buffs up.
But yeah, like, I like in terms of early access, like, I wonder if I'll keep playing this. Like, how you could easily get your you could easily get your money's worth, right?
Sure.
Like, I think it's maybe, like it. It's really well done.
Just from
that's what I'm saying.
yeah, the exploration, the scale of the world, the amount there is to do. I guess it's like it depends to some extent how far you can go along a progression chain, both in the equipment that you can build and also the number of bosses. But it does, you've been playing this a while for on stream, but also before then, so it's not a quick game, is it? Let's be honest.
No, and you wouldn't want it to be, right? Oh, the music just changed because it's nighttime. I wonder if I should be out at night.
Yeah, as Mark says, like you can just go around hunting and jobbing stuff. Like,
exactly, and that's what I've been doing. Like that's the thing. Is like I just I can get a pig here.
I mean, and also improving your palace, right? The old homestead needs all kinds of things.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like you've got this. I've got these projects I want to do. It's got that feeling of like a Factorio, I guess, and and I kind of needed that sort of game. The one thing I know, like one thing I would, and I know it's a stupid thing to say, and like I know I should not feel like this, but sometimes games like this, like particularly when like we're working on games. Oh, God, that looks like a flipping monster or something. It's just a twig. Sometimes with games like this, like if I spend my weekend playing a game like this, I'll be feeling guilty and like I should be working on making a home. Like I should be, and that's a silly feeling that I will push down and ignore. But
that sounds healthy.
Yes. Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like it's because it's so much time and there is an amount of creative energy that goes into this. Which feels good, and look at that. But yeah, I'm sure you feel it when you've got you're working on books and other things. Oh God,
yeah, of course. Oh yeah, definitely. Ooh, honey. We get honey.
Oh God, I could get. How do we like?
You need smoke.
Aha! Come on, off you go. No, that didn't work.
Well, I mean, smoke, not fire, Sean. Like, the two are slightly different. One being often a product of the other.
There's something glowing over there and doing some magic-y stuff. Oh, God. I could... Hang on. I've got a bow.
What, shoot down the beehive?
Yeah.
Good work.
Oh, shit. Yay!
Nice.
Honey. I can build a... I've got a queen bee and I can build a beehive. I kind of now don't want to go look over here because, like, I have stuff and like.
Oh God! Like a bunch of greylings just came out of there.
There was like
Bunch
magic-y
of them.
poo thing over there.
Yeah,
Oh god, there's quite a few of them. Okay, right, bye.
there is.
Oh god, and that's
Just
just told me to
take
take a peek. I've got to do it.
I mean, I feel like we've taken a peek.
I can get a bit closer, right? He's scared of me. They're more scared of you than that you are.
He's the bait.
Oh yeah, no.
Don't fall for that.
I'm not that far from home, so if I die, I can just come and get it again. Oof. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, that guy's got a star on.
Yeah, we didn't deal with the star one last time.
But I didn't have a bow last time. Stay still. Stand still.
Stay still so I can shoot you. Okay.
Oh, God. I've run out of stamina, so I can't pull my bow.
Oh god, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. Grey dwarf eye. Oh, these are different things.
Oh, that stung. Yeah, you won't want to get out of there, dude.
Rolo the troll killer doesn't run away from grey dwarfs.
Yeah, he might need to. But in answer to your earlier question, yes, I know exactly what you mean about that feeling of. I think any time you have a kind of either a side hustle or something you do creative alongside your work, you know, it's like always having homework.
Yeah.
Like from back in your
Game dev,
days.
it's like always having homework. But obviously, like the thing I always remind myself is how like people are understanding actually, like for the most part. I beat the guy. I beat the guy, Dave.
You did. You proved us all wrong.
Run away, you said.
Yeah, I did.
You said, run away. You're not going to be able to beat him.
And I was wrong. Yes. And I'm big enough and ugly enough to admit when I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm. Let's eat some strawberries because that helps after a fight, right? I could eat the bee. Oh, no, honey is food.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There we go.
And tasty. And it goes better with your strawberries than, mushroom.
I wonder if there's that kind of thing going on as well.
You're developing a honey palate.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I did some exciting stuff in making a home this week.
Yeah.
Like I would kind of almost nervous to talk about it, but like.
Well, it's still very much experimental, right?
Yes, it is very much experimental, and I didn't realize, but that it's kind of been it's almost been like a joke in our streams. Some people mentioning it.
Mm-hmm.
But we have been experimenting with local co-op in the game, and we currently have it so that you can have two characters controlled by two different controllers. Huh?
Mind blown. Yeah. Boom. Mic drop.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So maybe we need to mess around with it, but yeah. We shall see.
Yes. We've got some ideas, things that we want to try, but just the idea of being able to bounce around vehicles with each other sounds pretty fun.
Mm-hmm. And you'll be able to do it and that's when I realized is trying to test this in a pandemic when I only have 3 controllers or 2 controllers or whatever but you can use we're going to try and get it working with the Steam Remote Play Together.
Yeah,
so we can test using that. Right, what should we do? Should I see what we can build? Oh, I can build so much now. And here is the loop, right? Because
here is the dopamine hit.
Yeah, here's the now I can build my chopping block. Can I? What is that? Raft? No, where was the chopping? Oh, there. I I can build my chopping block. So now I've got, yeah, look at that. And now I've got even more stuff. Leather helmet. So do I build those things here? I don't know. Let me just come out of here. I just want to see what is in the workbench. So a fire arrow.
Ooh.
Yeah. So leather helmet. I need deer hide, and now like this is it, right?
This is it.
And now I can upgrade my tunic. We're definitely upgrading my tunic.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to. You don't wear
axe.
rags anymore.
I can upgrade my hammer. And we're on day 9. So I can click. Oh, PvP damage enabled. So yeah, this is Valheim. I think let's watch the sun rise. And yeah. So where do you find us? What are we up to? I don't know.
So
how do we're not very good at this ending
us,
thing.
People can find us at pillbug.zone for all your pillbug needs, and you can also find us on all social media, many social media platforms, and we are currently working on our 3rd game, Making It Home. As Sean said, we're in early access, but we're adding features, and we passed quite a big hurdle internally on the story for Act 3.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty exciting. And you've done like sterling work with some of the visuals and the visual sweep of the game. So that's what we've been up to. But you can follow us on Twitter, like our page on Facebook if you want to get more updates, or through pillbug.zone you can also join our mailing list.
Click all the buttons.
Yes, there's all the buttons to click.
I have somehow taken my clothes off.
Whatever, Sean. We know that's how you like to end any game.
Rag tunic, better than nothing. Equipping rag tunic. There we go. Look at there we go. Cool. Thanks everyone. And
cheers.
We'll be back next week.
Yeah, maybe with aliens. Who knows?
Yes. Cool. Bye.
Bye.